What's going on, guys? This is Alex with Metasophicles Gaming. Today we're bringing you 5 more packs of March of the Machines, the set boosters. There's a few cards I would really love to see out of these packs. I am trying to pull all of the Praetors. We'll see. I know, the likelihood of getting all of them is probably not very high. I'm trying to get a Realm Breaker as well. I definitely want to make a deck that's a 5-color deck with all the Praetors with the Realm Breaker. I think it would be fun to do. Let me know what your favorite strategy or favorite cards from the set that you want to build a deck around are. Obviously, we get those team up cards that you can use as commanders, but let me know down in the comments. With that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into opening these packs. Alright, pack number 1. Let's get right into it here. Alright, so we start off with an Enduring Bond Warden foil. And we get an Invasion of Ixalan. So, pretty cool card. Got the dinosaurs there. Belligerent Regisaur. 4/3 with trample. Whenever you cast a spell, it gains indestructible until end of turn. We get a Squee the Immortal. That was cool. I like that. That actually looks really cool with that framing there. All those skulls along the side. I have not seen that card yet, but that actually looks really cool. I don't usually like goblins, but this this card actually makes me like it a little bit. Definitely excited to see that in that nice framing that they have on there. Some of the frames that they have for the Multiverse Legends, they just look really nice. They're I don't want to say they're unique, because I think that a lot of them come from the theme of the set that they came from, but some of them I don't think that they had like those alternate arts when they were around. So maybe some of them are new. I don't think I've ever seen that frame before, so that could be new. Foil Phyrexian Pegasus. We get a Knight Errant of Eos and a Gigantha the Wellspring. That looks really cool. I have one of these in a foil etched, I think, from the collector packs, but this one actually looks really cool. I like this style. It looks really interesting. It gives it a unique look, in my opinion, which is pretty cool. We'll get an Invasion of Zendikar. Pretty cool. Seal from Existence. There's definitely some interesting cards in these packs. The invasions as a whole are pretty interesting. It's just kind of a fun little concept. So it looks like we got a list card in this one. Notice that. Phyrexian Vault. Tap 2, tap, sacrifice a creature, and draw a card. So, see that there. So we hit a list card. And we got a foil Invasion of Ixalan, and obviously behind that you can see that we pulled a nice Jin-Gitaxias. But Invasion of Ixalan, we already saw this, but this one's a nice foil one. Foil double-sided, looks really cool. We did pull a Jin-Gitaxias, which is really awesome. I did mention that I would love to pull all of these Praetors, and this one just feels really powerful. He gets Ward 2 for 5 mana. He is a 5/5. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with a mana value of 3 or greater, you draw a card. You can tap 4, 3 and 1 blue, and then exile Jin-Gitaxias, and then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery and only if you have 7 or more cards in your hand. And when we flip this over as the saga, you get the stage 1 is draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand, which is going to be at least 7 because you need 7 to flip it. You have no maximum hand size for as long as you control the Great Synthesis. And then phase 2, return all non-Phyrexian creatures to their owner's hand. Phase 3, you may cast any number of spells from your hand without paying their mana costs. Exile the Great Synthesis, then return it to the battlefield face up. So, really cool card there. very excited to see that. And we pull an Errant and Giada, Human Angel, in the, I think this is like new Capenna style border. Flash flying, 2/3, you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may cast spells with flash or flying from the top of your library. So really cool to see that. This border, every time I see that, I think it's Ragavan, which is, you know, obviously much better than Ray of Master Smith. I do like that border, but it would look much better on a Ragavan. Moving on to the next one, we get another list card, another artifact for 3 mana. What are the odds that it's the same thing we just got? It is not. This time we get a Thran Forge. So tap 2 until end of turn, target non-artifact creature gets +1/+0 and is an artifact creature. Foil Harried Artisan, and we get a Nahiri's Warcrafting for our rare, and we hit a Shalai and Halar for a mythic. Flying Vigilance, 3/3. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on a creature you control, Shalai and Halar deals that much damage to target opponent. That seems really powerful, especially if you're playing a deck that puts a lot of +1/+1 counters. You know, I know that it's a very big thing in green. You get that there's an angel that whenever you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. I feel like there's a lot of ways you could use that very effectively. Deal a lot of damage, so you know, I'd be interested to see that as a commander and see how that works. Ooh, nice hit right off the bat on a foil Heliod, the Radiant Dawn. So this is the double-faced Heliod card, which looks really cool. The other side, the Warped Eclipse. So really cool to see. Always nice when you get a foil rare. Couple rares in here. We get a Doomscar Warrior, which is alright. And then a Brutaclad for the Multiverse Legend card in here, in that Ichor art treatment, so that's pretty cool. So overall, I would say, you know, another really good opening as far as, you know, what we were able to pull. We got a cool Squee the Immortal, pulled, you know, a few really cool looking cards, couple good foils in here, and the highlight is Jin-Gitaxias. Very excited to pull him because he's one of the Praetors that I'm trying to pull. Shalai and Halar is a cool one as well. Overall, very, very cool. I love this set. You know, let me know what your favorite thing about the set is. You know, what are you most excited to build around from this set? Commander, whatever it might be, or just a card that, you know, fits perfectly in that commander deck you already have that as one of the 99. You know, just let me know down in the comments. So that's going to be it for today's video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.